Please start.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Chaitanya, and
Good evening, everyone. My name is Saurabh.
today we are going to do a podcast on topic road development. I want to say that development of roads are doing. Our government is developing.
First of all, I want to ask you why did you choose that topic, road development? What is your idea to choose this topic?
In choosing this topic, I thought about the most common thing which all people know and all people use in their daily life, and it is most common.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So please continue.
I want to say that our government is developing our roads day by day, and there are approximately 600 highways and 48 expressways which are joining many countries together. What's your view?
Not many countries, many cities.
States.
Cities, yes. So actually, government is doing very good job. Recently, government developed in our from our city to Vadodara Expressway, which is a very brilliant thing because if you need to go that far, you need to have train or you can go by air, but it will be expensive and it will if you go by train it will take so much of your time. Now government had developed such a great expressway. You can easily take out your rage to drive car very fastly, but you have to be safe, you have to be conscious to while driving. You can easily drive there for 140 to 180 easily, and you do not have to press any brake. You will get adrenaline while driving on the expressway. So this is a great thing government has done. So
Yes, I agree with you, and I want to add a point that as the roads are highways and expressways are too good, that it is easy for a foreigner to visit to India and visit the most famous places. As a foreigner now can visit the Qutub Minar of Delhi and Taj Mahal of Agra in the same day because the expressway is made, so it does not take so much time to travel from.
yes, it is a very good point. Now, from having our expressway and having our road constructed, what it will do, it will create a circle of money in our economy. It will the transportation will be transportation will become cheaper. People will get their goods in less amount and in plus in less time, because if you see, if I want to send something to the Kanpur, I have to wait for 11 to 10 to 11 days if I will send it through the train. But if I will send it through truck, I will get it done by the 2 or 3 days. It is very easily can be, and everything will become accessible. The tourism will increase, and tourism is actually a very great way for any country to increase their economy, because tourism helps so much in tourism. If a tourist come, he will spend their money in so many things. He book your hotels, he will spend money on food, he will spend money to buy things. So it is a very great thing to develop our infrastructure in our country.
I want to say that earlier times people had to think so much before leaving to a trip in very far, but nowadays there is nothing. People just go there and there is no problem in the between, and there are also many types of dhabas and food courts opened on the big expressways and highways, and the rest areas are also properly made and maintained by the government. Our government is also encouraging the road development in India.
Yes, government not just only building roads, but they are also giving opportunities to other people to open up new businesses. Like people are opening dhabas, people are opening new restaurants at the corner of the road. They are creating new types of businesses. They will create activity area. If you have kids with you and they were sick from having they are sick of in the car for such a long hours. They you can stop your car by the roadways, and then you can enjoy, you can play different types of activities. So the government is doing very good in that manner. I will appreciate this. The government are developing good infrastructure, but this is a thing, this is for the outer part of the states. What about the roads in the cities? If we see, there are so many roads haven't built for last 10 to 15 years. They are just brutally outraged, and they have very bumps and potholes in the road. So they are, government are not focusing in the cities. They are just focusing on the outer part. So what is your point?
No, it is not really true. I agree with, but it is not properly true. As I want to say that road of cities are also made by the government, and government is working for them, and they are breaking most because it is nature, and nothing can bear the nature. And government are also trying to build the roads again and again, but they are breaking again and again. So it is not only the fault of the government, and people of the city are also using the roads not very properly. They are doing many drifts, and they are doing many
So means people are not
taking
using.
care of the roads.
Okay, so the government should take corrective measures to have a body to develop the roads regularly on time, who will maintain the road in the cities also. This is my point of view, that government should have a body to maintain the road. Not just, your duty will not just over by making roads. You also need to maintain roads.
There is an authority made by government named as MAOTH. I don't know the full form right now. And state government every year funds about 60,261 crores on the building and management of roads.
Okay, so it is a, the government is doing, but the bodies, the name you took, they are not doing their work properly. This is the conclusion of, I think, of that. The government is doing their part. The government are developing bodies to maintain the roads, but the bodies are not doing their work properly. That means we as a people of the society, we as a member of the society, we need to take action against the authority. We just cannot blame state the government, that government is not doing this, government is not doing that. But there are some peoples in the authority. Government will pass the money. Government, what can the government do? Government will not came and start rolling bulldozer over the roads. But they can develop, they can pass the bills, they can send money to contractors, they can assign the contractors. But sometimes it is the contractors who delay the work, who are not maintaining the roads properly, who are not taking care of the roads. So we have to take actions on them.
No, I don't agree with you properly. As India is a very vast country, and there are so much roads and so much expressways and highways to be protected and managed, and it is not easy for a body to manage all these highways and expressways. It is very hard for it.
No, look,
And
there are, if one expressway will be made, that expressway will not made by just only a single body. If that expressway will be made, then there are thousands of contractors in that expressway to make that one single project. So if there is a project, then there is not only one contractor to all the projects. They also have the limits. If a contractor is assigned to that project, he will not assign to the another project. So there are hundreds of contractors there who want work, who will do, who can prove that I will do better than you. But there is a dictatorship, there is a monopoly in that authority. This is a very deep thing which we are the laymen. We cannot understand that, because what is going on the hand of the contractor, what is going on the hand of the government, we do not know anything out. But if we speak, we have rights. We can file RTI. We can file that what from where did you buy the product, where did you buy the cement which you used in that in that road. So we have to aware for our rights. We have to exercise our rights. Then we can get great out of anything.
Yes, I agree. I properly agree with you because people must support the government as if people all people will support the government, so our country will be like heaven and everything will be work properly.
Yes.
So I want to say
Thank you, sir.
thank you.